Look at daddy. Look at daddy. Look at mommy.
Excuse me, you have to sit. Remember in 1870 we had war full of the seminar. So he had to leave the world. Yeah, we go in the box. And the big box. And something. But the end of the story is that and here's this canvas. Imagine what this should do on the floor and this with clips and with with straight all the canvas, all the settings,
Thank you.